I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace?
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Giddy up.
What's it all come?
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. With me, Mr. Marston. Fort Mercer ain't easy to
Slow
find.
down!
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Flanders. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
Hey, you wind him up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Hey!
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance.
Marston. Back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Go!
I don't have time to be waiting around! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Mark? We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Good shot. That's it. Kill those little varmints. can be wily, little critters. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure. Slow down!
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Easy now. Giddy up!
That should calm you down.
Yes, you got one!
Come on!
Quick, we're going after the chicken. Nice shot! That's it! Damn coyote!
Come on, easy up now.
That coyote won't be back. Well, we got rid of the coyote. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good to be seeing you. How are you doing? Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie. Yes, that's that.
¿Qué tal?
I'm so sorry, sir.
We're gonna have to fix your flint.
Hello, mister.
Would benefit from some kind of parade. That Bonnie is a ripe.
Yeah, come on.
Wouldn't look at me though. A good shopkeeper should be a good neighbor. I always say.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Let's go.
Giddy up! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. God damn it. Come on. This is crap. Yeah.
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2,
Yeah, I do talk.
1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on! Neck and neck, Miss McFarland!
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
Let's go!
This is gonna be close!
Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland! Let's go! Come on! Let's go!
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you
By the
want.
legends. I'm not speaking because, like, it's better for you to kind of, like, understand the game and listen to the game.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. What exactly are you waiting for? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss. I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. Do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. Do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it.
I don't know if this wagon can handle driving cross country like this.
But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong here.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done. Howdy.
The whole town needs my extra.
Howdy, friend.
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
Why, thank you.
Take care of yourself and that liver.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Blessings to you.
Yep, we got the finest selection in the front.
Hey, partner.
You surely won't regret a purchase.
Paper says cholera is something fierce.
I don't know how you get away with these prices, mister.
I hear Hammerton Hank's traveling circus puts on a hell of a show.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Look where you're going.
Your rocks. Blackwater just keeps on getting bigger. Damn. Sounds good to me.
Nobody saw where he hit the cards.
Got held up again yesterday.
You know, if Johns is elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines to Allende.
Let's hold it, shall we?
Hello.
Stop right there, lady!
Right. Please! Everybody run! They've all gone insane!
You or me, friend? You or me? That ain't nice! Don't test me now!
Oh, no!
Yeah!
Sheriff, get your lazy butt over here now! You're gonna do something about all this, I trust.
Come on, boy! Let's swap some legs! Wait a minute!
Alright, let's see.
Listen up! It's all leg swapping from here on out! Come on, then! Come on! You should stay away from fools like me!
I ain't proud of myself, neither. Too damn close! Come on! What have you got for me? Come on! Go! Come on, let's get this over with. Hold it right there! Can I borrow this, friend? That ain't nice! There they are! Let's go! Oh, crap. Now on to the next one! Let's see what you got. Oh, Lord. This is nasty. Come on. Come on. What were you eating? Yeah. That's it, fella. Stay calm. Come on. Easy. Come on. This is dirty. Day, is it, mister? You clearly don't like me much! Excuse me, mister.
you do?
Gave my boss
Hey, keep your
I'm gonna take a day off next week.
Don't see why not.
If Drew McFarlane doesn't move with the times, he's gonna lose that ranch.
Where'd you hear that? To keep my mouth shut.
Now that's more like it.
I'm a wetting my tonsils all night long.
Check.
Regina says she'll marry me if I ask.
I'll check.
Sorry, buddy. I think you wanted this one.
Okay, then. I'll place a bet.
I fold.
Here we go, here we go.
I knew it. I just plumb knew it.
I call.
I'ma get booze blind on the job.
What the hell?
Oh, come to Pappy.
I check.
That storm all but ruined
You ain't
my
much
house.
fun.
I prayed to God, and the devil answered.
Oh, you ain't never lie yet. Well, ain't that something?
Boring.
I'm gonna start spinning this thing, dummy.
Bet.
She knew he was married.
Why don't we raise the stakes a little?
Fold.
I don't trust that
I'll
German
call.
Somerset with his plans. I like some things, but not too much things.
Well, that's interesting. I'm out.
Lock me up, throw away the key.
I call.
I'ma fake a case of the worms tomorrow.
Sure, I'll gamble.
Hope you shuffled them good.
Let's up it a bit, shall we?
Somebody's throwing dust.
I seen the bar dog water down the gin.
Well, I might as well.
It's no fun if you don't ever bet. I think I'll raise.
I call. You're in trouble now. And I'll raise you.
I'll call that.
Well, I got paid not to tell a law.
Friends, your luck's about to run out.
I must tell you, a man walked up to me the other day and he said, well, I can't even repeat it.
I got work to do. Don't have time for this racket.
Kiss a man.
And I'll raise you.
Hello.
Now I'm either lucky or foolish.
I hear Nate Johns is more crooked than a dog's hind leg.
I wouldn't like to comment.
Hope my luck
either
turns
way.
next hand.
Nice, nice, nice.
Shit!
I'm gonna call it.
Scared money don't make no money. I'm a wetting my tonsils all night long.
Damn. Right. This is the one.
I got money to keep my mouth shut.
Look at you.
Nate John's coming around for a breakfast dinner next week.
And now for my least favorite feature of poker, telling my wife.
I'm gonna take a day off next week.
I'm watching you.
Shit!
Very generous of you, fellas.
Okay, let's attach to whatchamacallit to do here.
You got anything interesting, friend?
¡Me lleva el diablo!
These outlaws are hell-bent for trouble.
Lord! Oh, man! Come on, then!
Follow me this way!
Someone might as well have this.
This way!
Hey, now.
I don't feel bad putting down a weakling like yourself.
I need it more than you now.
Seems there's something big hanging in the air. Good or I'm clearing out of here.
I thought we had law and order here.
Guess I didn't like the look of it. Forgive me, friend.